Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today in the Sukhoi 30 against a Gripen in a BVR fight. He has meteors, so as soon as he's gonna see me on radar, or I'm gonna see him, I think I'm gonna have to start defending. The meteor have a really long range. By the way, I got some good news for you guys. I'm not gonna publish it yet, so stay tuned. I got some very good news, good stuff coming up that I'm gonna have for you guys. I got him on radar here. And I see him in D-Link. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to start defending now, because he can launch a meteor at me right now. I'm gonna try to show you guys that a long-range missile like a meteor is not something to be totally worried about. So the meteor is a very dangerous, very fast and dangerous missile, and long range, of course. But as long as you're 1v1 and you have a specific target in mind that you know is going to shoot at you, they can be avoided to an extent. But there is a weakness here. It's going to put you in the defensive. So you want to do somewhat of an aggressive defense moves, I would say, which is I don't know, kind of. It's a situational awareness, essentially. So I have D-Link, and I watched him on radar beforehand, so I can take a look at him. Oh, look at that. This is the automatic recovery system, which is a huge thing, in my opinion, that's been implemented now into DCS through a mod, which is great. An automatic recovery system. I turned it off by hitting the thrust vectoring here. I don't know how to turn it off otherwise. I'm sure there is an option, but I'm still learning the things in that mod, which is basically, it's a whole flight system. Like, you have an actual jet here, a whole flight options and controls and whatnot. So it's really great to see it out of a mod. What I'm doing is keeping a very high speed. I think I'm safe now, and I'll be able to recover. High speed and low altitude, essentially, to defend. And if you noted, I didn't even had a missile notification. So I assumed he shot at me from really far away and started defending then. That will cause issues for a missile. Alright, let's try to look him up again. There he is. So I'm just assuming that every time that he sees that I see him, he sees me. Not in range. You know what? I'll override a missile and shoot at him, Fox 3, just to send him defensive, just to make him worry a bit. And I shot an EA to provide like a constant missile notification and not wasting one of my 77-1s, which are better missiles. It's just a defensive move to throw him defensive. I don't want him to push on my position, right? Because if he will get too close, he will be able just to find me and shoot me. So into the mountains. This is a realistic kind of engagement, but unrealistic in the sense of a whole like modern battlefield, because there is more threats out there. Still not getting any missile notification. Going pretty low here in the mountains, and I'm gonna maneuver a little bit around them till the missile will lose me. I think the missile can pick you up again. I'm not sure though. Maybe it needs guidance from the jet, but I sent him defensive. I hope I sent him defensive. It looks like he should go defensive. Those big mountains are a huge help, and yeah, it is common that we have environments with no mountains, but not in this scenario. In a flat terrain, I wonder if I can do something. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll try to make a video on that. Let's try to recommit and pick him up again. Now, I don't know if he shot meteors. I didn't get missile notification, so I don't know the amount of missiles that he has. So I'm still going to play it safe until we're going to get close and I'm going to feel comfortable engaging, let's say, like more in a more conventional way, essentially, you know. So I'm in the crank, back to his location, see what's going on a little bit. I'm kind of measuring his aggressiveness. He was there to the side. I want to see if he pushed on top of my location or sending a missile from afar, just to see what he has. Slowly recommitting. There he is, right there. Looks like he actually went defensive for my missile, because he went to the left there. I got him locked. Not in range yet. Maybe the 77, maybe this is the time, because we are getting close. Yeah, looks like we're getting close. Okay, the 77 selected. It says it's not in range. I don't know. Okay, well, you know what? Well, let's try this. I'm gonna override and give him a missile either way, a 77. Let's see what happens. It looks like we're fairly close, but maybe launch authorization, override, Fox 3, and that's a 77 on the way. And I'll defend. He was recommitting while I locked him, and I didn't get locked. So I don't know if he shot a missile at me or track while scan, so this is also an option you need to consider. But we were fairly close, and now he's defending. And he's going cold. And I'm not getting any missile notification, so I wonder if he shot at me or I surprised him. Which means he didn't shoot at me. Which means he has more missiles. Well, I wonder. We'll see. I'm very fast here in the mountains. I just want to be perfectly safe if I'm defeating a meteor missile driving into a mountain. Recommitting slowly. So essentially you can take this as a kind of a training scenario. 1v1, really long range, you know. It's not unrealistic because no SAM sites and no other jets. So only in that sense, it's unrealistic. Looks like he recommitted and he's fast but low, so I can tell he went defensive. I got him locked again. And Fox 3 for me. If I caught him recommitting, that's going to be a dangerous missile. Although I shot an EA on him, that was not a 77. So, I don't know. I'm basically trying to push him defensive again, just so I can measure his aggressiveness to an extent. He definitely went defensive from that last missile. I want to... that was a dangerous one. I didn't see anything because of the clouds. Now quickly deep into the mountains. So I'm kind of playing it really safe, but in the same way, kind of aggressive. I don't know. I hope it makes sense. So it's something that you can really only do if you're fighting 1 versus 1 with a, you know, somewhat of a quiet environment. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys, that it's somewhat of a training scenario. He's defending in the link. You can see him defending right there, low and fast. I'm going to try to catch him as he recommits. He is gone. Lost him from Daylink, but I'll pick him up again. He was right there. I see something in the contrails there. There he is. Got him locked. I don't see anything. Let's see if I have a launch authorization by myself. Yep, there we go. That's a 77, Fox 3. And I'll defend. That was fairly close. If I'm in parameters in that altitude, usually it will mean that he will be in parameters as well. So I'm going to go defensive fairly fast here. Dip into the mountains. And again, kind of disappear. Broke the lock already. if you saw him on Daylink, I caught him, I think, as he recommits. He was low and fast, and then he was slow, so I think he was breaking into me. He saw me just pop up like that. Okay, taking my time on the recommit. Oh, the sun is in my eyes. It's not good. I'm going to use that ridgeline in front of me. I'm just going to peek above it and kind of scan with the radar. I hope I'll see something. Here we go. Let's level off here. Daylink is currently clean. I don't see anything. Did I got him? I don't see anything. There it is. Took a little bit of time, but I found the splash site. This is the splash site, and look at this. He is scattered all throughout. Wow, he was... Yeah, I saw it in Daylink. He was really fast. I guess I got him when he was really fast. Probably also affected his option to defend when he was that fast and close to the ground, you know? A little bit limited. Wow. He just exploded and disintegrated over a ridgeline and a valley. Wow. Splash.